at it. Putting the tensioner pulley back.
Yeah, look at that. No way.
Got that covered up. Double checking everything. I glued this together. It was broken. We use this new stuff never used before. Qbond. You pour the dust, a little dust on it, and you stick like super glue to it. You can kind of see it. Just made a mound. This is $300 and something dealer part. 160, but they can't find it. So it goes right here. Just stuck a spark plug in the hole. It goes right above the thermostat housing, and it's temperature to the evap system or vacuum. I took and painted with some acrylic. Came out really nice. Let it dry out here before it rains. Yeah, so he's just finishing hooking up this. This motor's really clean. Has some wear on the cams, but not too much. But he had been putting quarts of oil in because of this leak. Because of the, well, right there. Clothesline. It was the variable timing filter, but not the variable timing filter on the variable timing. It's the one on the front of the head, just the filter for it. But you can see what it dumped all over, sprayed all up on these, all up here. That's so crazy.
Holy,
once it hits the belt,
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, once it hits the belt, it goes all over in slings. You can tell it just caked it down in there, slung it everywhere. Yeah, that's our deal today. We found also the guy that had done the valve covers didn't do the tube seals, but left the owner this box, and then I was just going through the box and found them, the uninstalled tube seals, and it looks like there's a lot of them in there. So 2 different types. So it wasn't like he didn't have them, and this was the one that was so bad because of that tube seal, and I just let it sit here overnight and kind of drain all the oil out. But yeah, that's the one that was so bad. It was building the pressure up and spraying it right out of the top, all down. Got some visible leak over here. Wonder what that is. That could be just from them filling oil and spilling. Just being, look at that in there. It's so crazy.
Hi. So the craziest thing is this car made it over 100 miles here. It drove. He didn't complain. It didn't overheat. It just, he was praying the whole time, but it made it. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. Power steering back on, bracket. It's leaking so bad you can see the belt. Clean that one up.
has to be undone. This thing. It's not gonna work. Don't risk breaking. So you unbolt this so that we can spin that in there. Okay, I got more cleaning. Oh man. Can't wait to get the valve cover back on. It was blowing in there. It's not the best. This had some bad flaking. Do this quick before the
You might want to have to cut that and redo it.
Why? It's hitting the head.
Yeah.
I'll just cut it off a little. Stop.
Just shave it off a little bit.
Yeah. I'll have to modify it. I wonder why they did that, so you couldn't do that? Hold on, you can't put pressure on it like that.
No, I'm not putting pressure.
Yeah.
I'm just shooting it at the top.
Yeah, it might have to dry a little longer. Yeah, what a crazy design. So when you're putting these together, that valve, oh wait, what they want you to do is take the thermostat housing off, put that on, and then mount the thermostat housing with that on there. So we might have to undo it a little. Honda. Yeah, we'll just get a new thermostat. I might have to get a new thermostat.
I might have to go and try this out on something like to give off hella pressure. Cause that's dope. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
some
good.
ass
But
on there.
still, it's very fragile. If we hold this and hold it like this and then cut just a little tip off. How close was it coming?
It was just tapping a little bit. I should have gloved it. Just a little bit. Yeah, so just a little bit more.
I don't know, it might need a lot coming off. I'm thinking this whole tip on the end.
Right, from right here?
Yeah, and then it'll just, but I'm saying you have to hold that first.
Yeah.
And then we either have a grinder or sandpaper. A sander. I got some sandpaper. 100. Whoops.
I found the sander.
Sander, and then we're just gonna use it like a.
What they call those?
I'll hold it like this and
Yeah.
just go slow on it. Let's bring batteries.
Auto here. Vibes up strong featuring Jaden Smith. When
You got one over here?
Not a penny range. Start from the step.
We can use this battery. Telling you, yeah, hold it. Go ahead and turn it on. We have a portable planer in the truck at all times. Now let's see if this thing will move around. It's so crazy. I'm not removing the cams unless we have to take the head off. So I'm not doing that. It might hit this fuel line. We'll still have to undo this. Yeah.
No way.
No.
No.
Now that it's
I got it
spinning.
bent
Oh
out
yeah,
the way.
look at that.
I got it bent out the way.
Oh yeah. And my question is, will the O2 sensor tool fit perfect where that hole is? It does, doesn't it?
Hell yeah. I have this thing prepped, ready.
And then it's got to spin to where that is stuck this way. What a weird design. Now we'll have to double clamp it so that the hose doesn't come off.
Yeah.
A little bit more, right?
Was there that much?
There. Yeah, because this was straight with it.
Was there that much thread sticking out?
Yeah, there's a lot of thread sticking out. Oops.
I mean,
Almost
it's
dropped
tight.
it. Yeah, and then what we can do, we can use, I might have a hose clamp. Did I bring any?
I would say we sit here and max out the tire capacity.
I have a big one. Just zip tie. We put continue the legacy. No, I think I have them at my house. I'll go get it real quick. It's on there, good, tight. Let's clean out this belt. Squeak when we get it on.
Whatever little liquids we can get out of this.
Most sensors, this works 7/8. So temp sensor, O2 sensor. All you need is that tool. I'm try to slide this on there just to protect this head. Uh-oh. Getting the last.
Got to. Let's do it.
That's some degreaser we got. Just put the degreaser in it. Okay, I'm gonna take this head valve cover and put it on the head and protect it. The valve cover over here. I'm just gonna set it real nice. I'm putting these on. I'm not doing it till tomorrow because I've got to replace that. It comes in the mail. Don't forget to put a dab right there and on the other side, the crack between the timing cover and the head itself. Just a little bead, doesn't need much. Usually do it wherever there's right there, a little bead. Same on the other side. Put it on there just to cover the, so we can get that other stud that was stripped. We have to replace that. Not bad, the rain kind of held off a little. Break a bar, break a bar.